G'day everyone, Matt Elder Family Bricks here. The LEGO House of Dots is going on a world tour. In this video we'll cover what this means and go behind the scenes to have a look at how it starts to come together. This video is brought to you by McCatsim Holiday Homes in Margate and Broadstairs. Great for a week's holiday or a weekend escape, being just over an hour east of London, UK. Treat yourself to amazing sunsets, a LEGO wall, or great food. Visit www.macatsim.com and mention this YouTube video and we'll look after you. Back in January 2020, we worked on the House of Dots that was the promotional vehicle for the launch of the then new Dots theme. Check out a link around the video for a walkthrough of the House of Dots I did back then so you can get a sense of what it's like. After it was finished being on display at the Coal Drops Yard in King's Cross in the centre of London, UK, it went into storage and got damaged. Coronavirus then came along and everything changed. Subsequently, LEGO have decided to rejig the House of Dots from 8 shipping containers into about 2 and make them more readily transportable so they can travel the world and more people can experience them. Thus, new pieces have to be created, damaged ones addressed, and a chance to take what was learnt from the first time round and improve upon the original designs. Only one little restriction, as now in a COVID world, all the work has to be done remotely. So in this video, I'll show the unboxing of the packages we have received from LEGO, the pieces, the instructions and the like. If you're really into the behind the scenes of this, you can check out a previous behind the scenes video when the 8 shipping containers were originally built. Great thing about this time around, now Dots is launched, we're not bound by any secrecy, embargo, and can freely talk about this in real time. Okay, here we go. I've got the delivery of all the Dot stuff in the boxes, all labelled, so you can go through. Each one goes for a certain component and design, putting it all together now. So let's get started. Having LEGO about with little kids is like a magnet. It just draws them in. Little one just wanted to come and help out and just fiddle around with some LEGO. So it was a relatively straightforward checkerboard pattern, so easy enough to help out with that. Having this quantity of LEGO though must distort their perceptions on reality, because nobody would normally ever see LEGO in these quantities, and yet they just see boxes and boxes of it lying around the house, not even think twice about it. Okay, so the first design done. Basically it's just a matter of putting the 4x4 white and blacks on 32x32 base plates. Gives you an idea of the instructions that we get with them. So they're all obviously custom, so the different sides. This is going to be a small pot. That's what it looks like. They'll be made out of some sort of wood or MDF. The pink is obviously going to be paint, so we go through the black and then just having a look, painting codes, the tiling that goes in, and just actual dimensions of the final size, more dimensions, and then a quick little 3D print of the actual print itself. So it gives you an appreciation that even for something which is going to be small and basic like that, the amount of prep work and everything that goes into it, because all these had to be cut, then quantified out the individual 4x4 plates, and I would imagine there was a design process to even get to this point with revisions and figuring out what was there and what was needed. So it gives you a bit of a behind the scenes to do even such a simple little pot with basically 5 sides decorated, because the underside will be decorated, all the different amount of work that goes into it, and then each of the plates themselves will get a label, so that when it's all combine back together and know what's what. So everything goes back into Ziploc bag, instructions, the code for it, and then all goes back into the original box plus a couple of the excess pieces. Close it up and job done. On to the next one. So the next one that we have, LR01, and I'm looking to see what that is meant to be. It's going to be a cabinet door or something, apparently. So this is what we get in. Again, more pre-cut strips, tiles and that there, and the plans. I remember one of these cabinets. So it looks like it will be all the elements around the outside. And then these will be painted elements and things of Camille's design, more base plates. You can see it there. More files. Having a look. Designs. And these will be the building plans. Somebody's had to go through, work out all the measurements to cut up these bits and pieces. Cool. Get cracking. Okay, so gone through and sorted out the box, and there's different lengths of different pieces, because obviously furniture can get made and cut to any side, so then it's a matter of then having the right sizes and everything to go through and connect it all up. Bag of black 4x4s, bag of white 4x4s. Again, the little one wanted to help out here, so just putting some of them in there in the strips, and then go off here, have a little bit of a think, and try and work out a few bits and pieces. Turned out there was a slight inconsistency within the design. When you have so many elements as you do here within this project, it's bound to happen. The logistics on this project must be crazy, and I don't envy the person who has to figure it all out. So once you've taken the 4x4 tiles and put them on a base plate, to save your fingers, because trying to press that down and make it all flat the whole way, have our secret little mallet, and really just tap it along this rubber mallet. Top secret Lego Billin knowledge. And there we go, all in there nice and tight, not going to pop off. And here we have the cabinet design all done out. So you're going to have the top of the cabinet around the edge, then the front with the drawers, and then the two end caps there. So that you can sort of see there, it's going to be this cabinet here. And a bit of the plans there. And then those will get stuck down along the edges. So just working out some logistics, this is going to be the bench, but it needs to go back to the fabricators to be assembled on site. So to assist that, just numbering them with unique numbers. So 1 through 18 there, then the rest of the numbers, and then that there, the plans. Logistically, it can all be going back together. Now they've all been bundled up and rubber band into each individual frame component, so then when the fabricators pick them up, they can just lay them straight out and stick them down, and it's done. Okay, here we are, on to the next box. Let's see what we've got. There. Comes up here. So it's like a goodie bag. So we're doing a lampshade. It looks like there's 2 of them. Lampshade and floor lamp. 2. Lights. Different dimensions. Looks like the pattern. The pattern's going to take a while. So, per plate by 8 plates. Quarter tiles, purple. More 8 by 8 plates. Hopefully they're nice and split in 2. $2,800 pieces. It's almost 3,000. What is that? Rounded teeth. Another 2. So yeah, it looks like there's 2 of everything. 2. Always amazed at these quantities of Lego. Just dealing with this is crazy. Another 2,800 black. Yep, 2 lots of black. A lot of pre-cut up base plates in different lengths, and then slightly cut up for, I'm guessing, the lampshade around the top. Fun and games. Let's get started. So working on this 8x8 pattern, and there's 80 of these for one lampshade, that works out to over 5,000 tiles. And to put that in context, that is like doing the new art mosaics about 2.5 times for a single element on a piece of furniture. That's it from us here at Family Bricks. Hit that thumbs up button if you found something in this video useful, and thanks for watching. Check out this video for a walk through the original House of Dots, or this video for a sketch I did of the House of Dots in the Coal Drops yard, or this video for a more behind the scenes goodness, or our holiday home sponsor. Until next time, when we talk about all things Lego and lifestyle.